Hello everyone, welcome back to Horse Branch Sawmill. Today's video we're going to run this old antique edger, twin blade edger. If you hadn't seen it before, if you're new to the channel, you can go back and watch some of the older videos of it. I've actually got videos when I switched it over from having an engine on it to running it off the PTO of the tractor. So you can go back and check those out if you're interested. But today, we're going to edge a bunch of 1-inch lumber. There's some 2-inch in there also from the last video when I made the 8x8 post and beams. All the sideboards off of that we're going to edge today. And I've already edged some. I've got several feet out here already edged. So let's hop to it. Let's get with it. These first few pieces is going to be 12 foot. And I'm just going to get whatever they'll make. Except the 2-inch stuff will be 2x4. Because I do have an order for that. Okay, I think we need to talk about this shirt giveaway. In the past videos I've made, if you've watched, you know that we're going to give away some t-shirts when we get to 500 subscribers. Well, we're there. So the giveaway is in the works. I'm going to come up with an idea of how I'm going to select the winner. It'll probably be a trivia question or something like that. And to be eligible to win, all you got to do is be subscribed and stay tuned for the next video that we do where the trivia question to be asked or whatnot. I'll make it clear in the title that hey, you need to watch this video if you want to win a shirt. Just be sure you're subscribed. There's no cutoff on entries, you know. I wanted 500 to do the giveaway. Well, we're at 500, so if we get 550 or 600 or 700 between now and the first of next week, and today is the 27th. So next week, whatever we're at, however many subscribers we got, that's how many people are going to have an opportunity to win. You just have to watch this video, the next video on how to win it. It'll be, of course, you leave your answers to whatever I ask in the comments. If by chance there's several people that gets the question right in the comments, I'll put all the names in a hat or on the computer and let the computer pick. And that'll be our winners. So stay tuned. Be sure to watch that next video. Watch this one too, of course, because we may talk about it more in this video. But be sure to subscribe and be eligible to win that t-shirt. And I'll get with the two winners when we do pick them. Several different color shirts to choose from. 4 or 5 different design logos on the back, and however you want it is how we'll make it. If you want one on the back, one on the front, we can do that. If you want one big one on the front, nothing on the back, we can do that. It's totally up to you guys. So stay tuned and enter to win this giveaway. Let's get to running this old antique edger and making some lumber. Right here, I'm just eyeballing it down through there where I know that inside blade's at. Okay, I got to break into this video. I got some good news just now. I had a phone call, so I stopped edging, took the call. A couple videos ago, I delivered a load of lumber to this house built in 1877, and I was hoping to get to go back. Well, he just called and ordered a whole crowd of lumber, and unfortunately, I've got to deliver it. You know I don't like that, but I'm gonna deliver it just so I can get back over there and get you guys some footage of that house and maybe meet with the man that owns it. So I thought that was good news, and it should be entered in this video somewhere so you guys will know that we're going back, because I mentioned before I would love to get back over there and get you guys some footage. So let's get back to edging these boards on that old antique edger back there. Now, I know in the last video I said I was going to have some help running this edger today, but unfortunately in today's time, any of you guys that work and try to get some help every now and again, you know how that goes. And I don't know if you can see it in this video. Let me try to turn the camera a little bit. I don't have no lasers or nothing. I've got a white line right there. That is where that inside blade's at that does not move. So that's where I just kind of have to sight down the board and know that's where that line will be. All right, I got a somewhat of a straight edge on this one, so we're gonna let it run down the fence. And we are at 16 feet. Now this one's like a rocking chair rocker, so I don't know. It might come out the other end the same way. But we're gonna try to get a 4-inch right out to the center of it.
Now that one, a big cut off to probably 10 foot.
And this here's my little rig where I cut my stickers at. You can't see it, but I got roller tape. You can see part of it right here. I got roller tables all the way down there. Got a roller table all the way down there, so if I need to cut long stuff. But right now I got to stop right there, 4 feet from there to where I'll cut. All my stickers were 4 feet long. Roll them up. Good. As you can see here, this is what I was doing on time lapse. I was sorting that lumber out and kind of stacking it a little bit. I ended up having enough to go ahead and separate it as I stack it. So I got 1 by 4 by 12, 1 by 4 by 16s, 1 by 6 by 16s, the 1 by 6 by 12s. I don't have enough to start a bundle yet, so they're just sitting to the side. Same with the 2 by 4s and 2 by 6s behind me. We've got probably 3 times this much down there to edge, and all this lumber is off of those 8 baits we cut. So this is like a bonus. But this is going to fill several orders in the future, and I never have to turn the sawmill on to do so. That's one big advantage of having some lumber on hand. So we got weather coming in here. I'm going to get off with the camera. I'm going to go ahead and do some more edging. And stay tuned for that next video. It's going to be about the shirt giveaways. You don't want to miss that. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and do so if you like this kind of content. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dovetail cabin right over there. If you'd like to see me take it down and sack it up and get it covered up for storage, post it in the comments down below, and we'll get a video doing that. So I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.